Thank you for joining my channel today. My name is Amanda from Bmore Fitness. If this is your first time here, please do hit that subscribe button as well as the bell sign so that you are notified each and every time that I upload a video. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. I so appreciate your support. Today, I would like to share with you some stretches that we do in yoga to really stretch out the neck. And the reason I'd like to focus on the neck is because it is an area that all of us hold tension in. So whenever we're stressed, we start to tense up. It creates tension through the shoulders and through our necks. But also in this day and age with so much texting, we are looking down as we're texting and on our phones, and it does create a big weakness in our necks. So our postures are changing, and a lot of the time you'll see people with their chins pushing forward, and that is because of weak necks. So we are going to warm up the neck first. We are going to do some stretches, and I will also show you an exercise to help strengthen some of your neck muscles so that in time you'll be able to develop a good posture and also reduce any pain that you are feeling in your neck. I'm sitting down on the mat, but if you need to sit in a chair, please feel free to do that as well. If you are sitting down on the floor with me and your hips are really tight, then sit up on a cushion or a yoga block, something that's going to lift your hips up a little higher so you don't impact your hips. Let's just start off with some nice big shoulder rolls, and I only ever like to really roll forward, up, back, and down. It's not to say that I never go the other direction, but when we roll this way, it means that when we finish that roll, our shoulders fall into the right place for our posture. If we roll forward, we often end the roll here, and that's where we stay. So if you're going to roll your shoulders forward, do so, but end on a backward roll and make sure your shoulders push back and down, and you have that feeling of pushing your chest out just a fraction. Now we're just going to bring the right ear down towards your right shoulder. Feel that lovely stretch down the side. Remember, we just want to come to a point that it feels good. We don't want to overstretch. Come over to the other side. And do a few more, just side to side. Feel the muscles beginning to ease as you flow through these movements. Now bring your eye line up to center, and this time we're going to turn our head. So take your nose as far over your shoulder as you can. Keeping your chin parallel to the floor, come over to the other side. And again. Now bring your nose back to center. We're going to continue sitting up tall, but tuck your chin in as you look down towards your chest, and then keep your lips and your teeth closed as you lift your chin up to the sky. Drop your chin down and bring your chin up. Bring your nose back up to center. Next, we're going to come into some half head rolls, and you'll notice that we will only be rolling our head forward and not back. So bring your ear to your shoulder, draw your chin down to your chest, continue to sit up straight, move slowly here, and bring your other ear to your shoulder. So as you move slowly, moving side to side, notice the areas where you're feeling your tightness. Take your time. Often with our necks, you might feel a little catch. So we don't want to move too quickly, because when the neck catches, it can be quite painful. So be very slow, keep checking in with your body, feel what feels good, feel what is feeling really tight for you. And over the next few breaths, just come into those areas that might be feeling a little tighter and hover over them, either doing a little rock over that area, or maybe just holding it in that place. Bring your eye line back up to center, and let's roll those shoulders forward, up, back, and down again, just a few more times. We're going to come into the front of the neck now. As mentioned, we don't roll our necks back because our vertebrae are not designed for that movement, and we end up actually creating a little bit of damage in our neck. So let's protect the neck, and instead of rolling the neck backwards, we're just going to lift the chin again as we did earlier, but we're going to add a little element of stretch here. So bring your hands up towards your collarbone, your thumb onto the one collarbone, your index finger onto the other, and then place your other hand on top. Now you're just going to push down into your collarbone. This is actually going to help that muscle stay in place at that connection point. And then as you lift your chin again, keeping your teeth and your lips closed, you're going to feel that stretch a fraction more than you did in the warm-up. And release, bring your nose forward. So earlier on I mentioned how our necks are changing due to cell phone use. What happens is these muscles here begin to shorten as the back of the neck begin to lengthen and to lose strength. So when these muscles shorten, when we feel neck pain, we often think the pain is in the back, but it's often caused from these muscles here. So stretching out these muscles will also alleviate some neck pain if that's what your neck pain is caused from. So we're going to do that one again, but this time instead of taking the chin directly up, you're going to tilt the head just a fraction over to the side and then lift your chin up, and you're going to feel how the muscle down the front here is going to stretch out more so. So hands come here, bring the chin slightly to the side, and then keep your lips and your teeth closed as you lift your chin up at a diagonal. And release. We want to come over to the other side. So draw your chin slightly to the side, close your lips and your teeth, and lift your chin up. And release. If you find that you're very tight in this area, you can also grab that tendon in your neck. You can grab it there. It's not skin. You can actually feel the tendon right there. And if you just squeeze it, obviously not too hard, you just want to relieve some of the tension and move up and down that tendon, holding until you feel some of the tension releasing. And that will definitely help this area of the neck here release some of the tightness. Another stretch for the neck that I absolutely love is getting to the back side of your neck. So how we're going to do it this time is just bring your ear down towards your shoulder. If you would like to, you can bring your hand up to your head. This is going to add a little bit of leverage. Now we never pull our heads down. We only want to create a little bit of pressure. So just the fingertips on your head, draw the shoulder down, and if you choose to, you can actually reach that hand away from you, which is going to give you much more of a stretch coming all the way down your neck and into your shoulder. So reach that fingertip away, draw this ear down towards your shoulder, applying a tiny amount of pressure. Hold it there for just a breath or two. And then we're going to turn our noses to look down towards our armpit. So again, you're going to move slowly just in case there's any catching. And when you find that sweet spot, that spot that feels oh so good, you're going to hold there and enjoy that stretch. Keep reaching your fingertip away. Now, if you are reaching your fingertips away from you, feeling that glorious stretch down into your shoulder, you can actually lift your arm up and then pull your fingers in towards you. So flexing your wrist, and that is going to take the stretch all the way down that arm and into even your hand. So our hands are another area of our body where we find a lot of tightness, and again, that's going to be from computer work, from any kind of work like knitting or something that you're using motor skills with your fingers, so little movements, and also texting. Bring your eyesight forward, or even gaming. If you're a big gamer, then stretching out your hands, or a musician. There's so many people who need to stretch out their hands. Bring your head up slowly and drop the arms. Let's come over to the other side. So slowly bring the neck over. Now we did hold that stretch for quite a while, so be slow as you move over to the side, because it does, your muscles need to recover from that stretch. So just be slow and gentle. Bring your hand up towards your head, apply a small amount of pressure, pull the shoulder down, and when you're ready, reach your fingertips away from you. Breathe into it. Sometimes a stretch can feel wonderful and intense at the same time. So take a moment to just work out what you're feeling. Make sure you're not overreaching that stretch. And then slowly bring your chin and your nose down towards your armpit, stopping at that spot that feels really good for your body. Keep reaching your fingertip away, taking time to enjoy that additional stretch through your shoulder. And then you're going to lift your arm up again, move slowly, and then pull your fingers up towards your forearm, reaching your palm away from you until you get that stretch, maybe even all the way up to the tip of your middle finger. Release your hand down to the floor. Bring your chin back to face forward. Release your head and sit up tall. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. And one more. Excellent. So hopefully you're feeling a little looser in your neck. You might just want to move side to side again to relieve any sensations that you might be feeling through your neck after a deep stretch like that. And we're going to come into an exercise to help strengthen the neck muscles. So we're going to do that by coming down onto our back. So slide your feet all the way around. If you're sitting up on a chair, make your way down onto the floor now. Hold the legs and exhale, round your spine, come all the way down onto your back. All right, so we're going to have our arms down by our sides, tuck your shoulder blades under your back and slightly tilt your pelvis forward so that you can compress your lower spine down into your mat. And this is what is called a Pilates stance, when you get that scooping sensation into your belly. Now you're going to push into your elbows, almost lifting up your chest a little bit, and then tuck your head slightly under so that you're pushing up onto not quite the back of your head, not quite the crown of your head, but the space right between those points. So we're going to come up, make sure you keep breathing. You're also strengthening your shoulders and your upper back here by pushing into your elbows and lifting your chest up into the air. Try and release any strain that you're feeling through your lower back. Try and put all the work into your head and your elbows as if you are using them like a tripod. If it becomes too much, just exhale, lower your body back down, and come back up when you are ready. Good. I'm going to suggest that that is enough for today. So let's roll the body back up. Use your legs for support if you need to, and come into a seated position. For these stretches, I recommend, and also that strengthening exercise, I recommend doing these every day. So come and visit this video, save it if you need to so that you can keep finding it. Keep doing these stretches and that strengthening exercise each day, whether it's morning or night or maybe both. And you just set aside 5 minutes for it. So you don't need to do it for as long as we did it. But especially those strengthening exercises, maybe just do 5 reps a day and build up from there. When you feel that you're starting to get stronger, then begin to add a few more reps after that. And your stretches, well, you can do those any time of day, sitting at your desk at work, sitting at a stoplight, you can stretch your neck out a little bit. So keep looking after your neck, because that is what's going to be holding up your head for the rest of your life. And when we get neck pain, it affects the whole body. So we definitely want to look after our neck and our posture. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to know how you're finding these stretches and that exercise. And if, again, you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider supporting my channel by hitting that subscribe button and visiting me regularly. But that's enough for today. Thank you so much. Bye for now.